Welcome back to Sleepover. My name is Daniel Cabral.
I'm Vince Caldera.
I'm Luis Lemus.
And wow.
Oh my goodness. We have a live studio audience.
We have a live studio audience.
Wow. It's good to be back at the Apollo, honestly.
It's great, dude. Wow, it's great to be back with the boys.
We just get called racial slurs throughout this whole episode.
Yeah.
Mexican.
It's great to be here, and wow.
It's funny how just being referred to as Mexican sounds like a slur sometimes.
Yeah.
Like you Mexican.
You
yeah.
Mexican.
Isn't that's what's his name's joke, right? The fucking glasses, your homie. The one that
Al Madrigal,
yeah. He's like the Mexican zoo or the Mexican circus.
He's like, you went to the Mexican doctor?
Yeah. It sounds spooky, dude. Well, finally we're back, and people have been wondering why we've been gone for so long. And here's the reason, folks. We have been waiting for the technology to catch up with what we're trying to do for this episode, and finally it has. You know,
you guys, you at home, can you put on your glasses right now?
Yeah, put them on.
Put it on right now. Actually, I'm a CGI rendering right now.
This is being done remotely.
Yeah, by just some people in like Australia. They're just rendering me and everything. It's great though. It's great. Yeah. We've been gone for how long? How many months?
It was actually warm the last time we recorded.
Yeah.
We're all wearing sweaters except for you.
Yeah, it's cold right now. I can barely feel my fingers.
It's warm in here. That's all that matters.
Yeah, look, the riffs are hot, baby. But how you guys been? You guys been good?
I've been all right. I'm still alive.
Really? Hanging in there?
Yeah.
All right, Vince. I feel like you guys are really far back. And
I can sit up.
I kind of like
That's
seeing
better.
that. That's so. Now I feel like my
really look forward a lot.
Now I could. Yeah. Well, I could just feel like jerking you guys off sometimes, dude. You know what I mean? It's Christmas time.
Okay.
It's Christmas.
If we jerked each other off, who do you think would nut the first? Who do you think
That's
would
a
nut
really good
first?
question, honestly. Who do you think would nut first if the three of us were jacked off?
Okay, Dave, for you, who do you think you could make come faster, me or Vince?
Honestly, like I know the answer is easily you.
Okay.
Because Vince, you've talked about this before.
Yeah.
But like Vince he'll fuck somebody, right? And he just won't come for like 45 minutes.
It'd take a long time to come. Yeah.
That's pretty wild.
It's gross, actually. It's just friction at that point.
It's just friction.
It's just you're making everybody uncomfortable.
Trying to start a fire.
That's why I come like
it's a movie that goes on for too long.
I come really fast on purpose, but then I go again. I feel like I'm like a director. I'm like, the first one is for me, the second one is for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like,
You're
I'm
the
an
James
auteur.
Cameron of nuts.
I'm a James Cameron, bro. I go back to back nutting, and then I end up feeling blue after.
And dehydrated.
Yeah. Oh man,
You lose a lot of water when you come.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Really?
I always get a headache sometimes, man, because I just come so much. And
That's supposed to make you not have a headache anymore.
What's the most you guys have nutted in one day?
7.
Wow. Wait, like by yourself or like with someone?
Chill.
If it's like by yourself, I'm like, damn, you had a bad day.
Bro, your dad got that work. Dude, no, I'm just kidding. Imagine I just like fucking dads. That's like gay people just do that.
Wait, what?
Like a power move just to fuck someone's dad.
See how the whole room turned?
We're like,
There's not a lot of people in here.
let's say a gay kid is getting bullied, right?
Okay.
And like instead of fighting back, they just fuck somebody's dad.
Then that's statutory. Like, that's...
Why do you think only teens get
It's
bullied?
a kid.
No.
A dad fucks a dad. Or are you saying it's the kid?
The
fucks
kid
kid
fucks their dad. That's like incest, right?
He fucks the other guy's
No,
dad.
he fucks the other guy's
like
dad.
Let's say,
revenge?
let's say you're
Oh,
bullying
yeah.
Lewis, right?
Yeah.
And then Lewis comes and gives your dad that work. Now Lewis is kind of like your
I
poppy.
feel like you're gonna get me in trouble saying this. Don't say that shit. Don't say I'm gonna do that to Vince's dad.
I'm like, bro, Lewis, why would you do that
Lewis
shit?
is no longer in the podcast. The next episode.
It's kind of gross that you would do that to your friend, dude.
That's fucked up, man.
Well, Vince is bullying me in the first place.
Yeah, well, honestly, because you do crazy shit like fuck dads. Like, dude, leave his dad alone.
What?
It's like the chicken and the egg. Like, did you fuck his dad first, or was he bullying you first?
I would told you guys this one before, but once when I was like in first grade, me and this kid got into like a small kind of like a little fight, which isn't like it wasn't like a big thing, but
Big fight.
I ended up getting like a mark on my eye, and my dad asked who did that, and then I told him, and then my dad ended up beating that kid's dad up.
Whoa.
Vince,
Yeah.
you have never told us this.
That's cool, dude.
That is pretty cool.
Honestly,
Huh?
that's some baller shit. You think
Do you remember the kid? Do
No.
you remember his dad?
Bro, his dad must have went home and fucked up his own son. He's like, look at this black guy that motherfucker gave me. This is your fault. You know how like they say never blame the kid? He's like, nah, today, this was your fault.
It's on you.
It's
Yeah,
on you. Damn, dude.
Yeah.
That
Have
would-
your parents ever done anything crazy for you like that?
No, I mean nowhere close.
Okay.
Well, I never get into trouble like that. I mean, usually it's always my fault. But my dad is like, he's like chased down a car. My brother's car was getting stolen on Christmas, right?
Wow.
I know. And instead of just,
Fucking Grinch, dude.
I
What
know.
a piece of shit.
yeah, who does that shit on Christmas? But my brother's car got stolen, and instead of what's so funny?
It's the Grinch.
No. You're like, that someone would have morals and be like, not today. Today's Christmas.
Bro,
I'm not taking anything.
You should.
My thing is like, not on the 25th.
Bro,
Yeah, they exit out on the calendar. That's for family.
Dude, even God rests on the Sabbath. You know what I mean? That's why I don't do fuck. Didn't even want to record today because today is Sunday.
Yeah, today's Sunday.
Today's
Yeah.
the Lord's Day.
Did you
But
go to church?
me, I stay in church, bro. You know, on the seventh day, God rested.
Oh yeah, we only record here on Sundays.
Because this ain't work to me, dude. I do this for this is not. I was getting paid. I quit a podcast that I was getting paid for, and this one I will never get paid for. And I'm like, this. I'm like, let me just keep on bringing it, dude.
Yeah. But you go back to your story.
But yeah, so somebody was stealing my brother's car on Christmas, right? And instead of calling the cops, my dad hops in another perfectly usable vehicle, and he chases this guy all over Eagle Rock, right?
Wow.
And he finally traps him at the CVS where the video hut and everything was, and he rams this nice car into the other car just so the other guy doesn't get the satisfaction of being able to use the car. So this this great car is now fucked up because my dad hit the other guy, and the guy takes off on foot. And
Did he chase after him?
He chased after him. My dad has a bag leg now, and he chases after him. And the guy leaves all this previous shit that he stole, like an iPad. He left he left. There was like car radios, iPads, and all this shit left in the car. And then the cops got over there, and they're like, "So what happened?" He's like, "Well, I hit him with the other cars. Like, you probably shouldn't have done that." And he's like, "It's Christmas. It's Christmas. You can't do that shit on Christmas, dude."
Yeah, that's illegal. That's
It's
actually
illegal.
a law.
Yeah, it's a law.
Federally, they don't recognize it, but in California, it's illegal.
Oh,
Yeah, they should. I mean, Joe Biden's got to do something about this shit, man.
Yep.
I swear, Sleepy Joe. This is like his 10th year in
No,
office.
I haven't had anything that bad happen on Christmas yet. Damn.
Really?
No?
Oh.
Yeah, didn't you get COVID?
Oh yeah, my whole family was dying like 2 years ago, but we'll admit that. You know?
Oh no, actually, this was bad.
At least we didn't get any shit stolen, you know.
We recorded without Lewis on Christmas, and that was the worst thing that happened.
Yeah, you guys called me, and then on the worst day of my life, you're like, "Look how much fun we're having without you."
Wait, what do you
You
think?
can only hear the sounds of us having fun.
What do you think is the worst day of your life besides that?
Oh, it was one of those days for sure.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think? Is there like a day in your life that you're like, this is the worst day of my life?
I don't know. I don't think so. Probably
Really?
like when I thought like when I've like seen my parents get arrested, or when like my house got shot at, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a slow Tuesday
Things
for
that
you.
are traumatic, probably. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
about you, Daniel? Do you know your worst day?
Every day above ground is a great day. You know, I've only had a few bad moments, but no bad days. You know,
Yeah.
I stay on the.
What does a bad day look like to you? Like the gym's closed?
I gotta get my pump in.
Oh, no,
dude.
the protein store got closed.
The protein. This motherfucker barely went to the protein store. Sean, cook this man over here, dude. No, life is. I think 2023 is going to be very good. I got a.
It's a Jordan year for everyone.
Oh, not for half these motherfuckers. I feel like everybody who thinks it's going to get really good, it might not be great. That's why I think it's going to be a really fantastic year. You know what I mean?
Wait, but like, is it gonna be fantastic for you or for everybody?
I think
in general?
for me and for everybody.
Yeah.
I think
Everybody.
it's 20. Like things have been going really well lately, right?
Yeah,
You know what
I
mean?
think so. Things are on the
things have
up.
been going well.
Have things been going well?
Yeah, I think so.
I guess relatively. Yeah.
Relative. What the fuck do you mean relative?
I don't know,
fucking
motherfucker.
Einstein and shit. It's
Relative.
I'm talking about you, not relative. Have things been going good for you?
I guess yeah.
You guess
good.
or you know, motherfucker?
Yes,
Tell me
if-
some
if
shit.
it's
your
going
life.
good. I don't know.
It's your life.
See, I'm always afraid of saying like things are going good because then that's when it'll go like terribly bad.
This is like when people are like, "Hey, so what's your name, Louis or Luis?" And he's like, "Whatever you want." I'm like, "Motherfucker, your name is the one thing that is just yours."
But I don't know. It does flux. I'm okay with being called
We know
Louis.
another Luis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Okay, I feel you. But I think things are going great, dude.
What do you want to get done next year?
Hopefully, just some top would be great.
Yeah,
like
just some.
to start the year. Just start the year with some top would be good.
That'd
And
be cool.
To finish the year with top would be even better. But
Yeah.
it's, you know what I mean.
11:59 to 12:01.
Yeah, at Jack's party, I think everyone is going to get top or something. You have to RSVP it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I RSVP'd already. Yeah,
Did
it's
you
gonna be fun.
RSVP for the
Are
party?
you even gonna be at the party?
We can't.
Oh.
I invited you guys to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just didn't know when you come back from your trip.
Yeah, I'm back.
He's
Oh,
back,
okay.
dude.
Oh,
What do
we're-
you
No, RSVP'd. I emailed and no one responded back, but
No,
It's-
Okay.
It's gonna be a good party, dude. I DJ this wedding recently.
Yeah.
You know when I DJ weddings, dude, I told you like I gotta drive far, you know, and
Yeah.
sometimes I get tired.
It's a mission and a half.
It's a mission and a half, dude.
Yeah.
So I DJ'd this wedding and it was in Palm Springs and I was exhausted, you know. So I just look up a hotel that's like the cheapest thing and I pick one out. And as I'm driving to it, I see that it says like adults only, you know. And I'm like, oh fuck, that's cool. Maybe like no kids, you know. That'd be tight.
I think,
then,
right?
Yeah, I think. And then like I get like it's a different kind of hotel. I've never like checked into a hotel and then get a text message after like from somebody saying like, hey, very excited to have you here. That's kind of weird for the hotel guy to text you that, you know? And he's like, we got a very nice jacuzzi. Hope you get to use it. And I'm like, oh.
What if all the pictures are like the hotel guy in the like jacuzzi, like waiting for you to come here?
Bro, that's how it felt, you know? And I was like, whatever, I'm in Palm Springs. I'm going to take a little edible-ish, you know what I mean? And I get there. So I'm chilling. And then right when I get there, I just see like this guy's just dick out. There's like a guy that's walking around like the pool. And I was like,
really?
oh, that means like that kind of like adults only hotel. And I look
Why is it
into,
only guys with their dicks out at these adult places?
I don't. Yeah, and, bro, and it's annoying when like you
That's a
see
good point.
This guy, Mike.
You know,
Let's get this guy in Mike.
you know
Goddamn.
what pisses me off, bro? Like when you see like a 75-year-old guy and he has like a bigger hog than you, and it's like, what are you doing with all that, bro?
Yeah.
I have not had that happen to me.
Bro, some of these guys they pack that
Bigger hog.
They got the old man to me.
But this man's selling weenies out here.
Hey, my boy, you selling hot dogs.
Is this the state fair? Bro.
Shit.
This guy had you know my boy Ray Romano in that movie Ice Age. He had a woolly mammoth on him too. It was crazy. It was nuts, Lewis.
Yeah,
And then,
like
um,
Scrat, it was nuts. Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
nuts too.
So like I take this thing and I'm like, I'm
no nuts.
You know when like you're feeling like kind of like spacey, you know?
Yeah, a
And
little
then
spacey.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go in the jacuzzi and see what's up, and I hear like some like a shower going on. I'm like, oh fuck, maybe I'm not alone. And I go in the jacuzzi and there's this white guy, and he turns around, his dick is just hanging out and swinging. He's like, "What's up, dude?" And I'm like, oh fuck. So I just try to like I just try to stare right ahead. And he's like, "First time here?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "You know what kind of hotel this is, right?" I'm like, "Well, I'm aware now." You know?
Was it only men?
It was like only dudes. That's what I saw. But I did hear a lot of fucking when I was coming to my room.
People check in, but they don't check out.
Bro, I listened to Hotel California. I was like, this is kind of spooky.
That's the hotel.
Yeah. And this guy, like, he was talking to me, right? And I was trying to be cordial and nice, you know, because I'm a friend. I'll get along with anybody.
Yeah.
But this guy was soaping his balls for way too long, dude.
Wow.
And like, he was just
Was he
like,
hard?
Nah, he was like, if he was hard, it would have been crazy. I was realizing, I was like, there's nothing I could do because I was in the jacuzzi for so long.
What were you wearing?
I was wearing swim trunks, but you know when you're in a jacuzzi for so long that like when you try to get out, like your body's all weak, so like you can feel like a noodle.
Yeah.
I'm like, this guy could have his way with me if he really wanted to. There's nothing I can do to this guy. Dude.
You're like that Disorian and Mr. Krabs meme. Yeah.
If he wanted my cheeks were his. And I think this guy's finally gonna get out, right? Because the shower stops. And this motherfucker has one towel and he just keeps on drying himself off for like another 12 minutes. And he walks out of like the jacuzzi room with a towel, but like around his hair only, like a girl with long hair. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this motherfucker had hair that was like as long as Jack's maybe. And he was drying it off like that. And he was just walking around with his dick out. And he's like, "Hey man, have a great night. Hope to see you later." And I'm like, I hope I don't get to see you.
You're only there for one night?
One night only. And I'm lucky that I made it back here with my boys.
Yeah.
You know? Or
Yeah.
maybe I'm still over there.
So
Maybe
you just ended up going back to the room and falling asleep?
Nah,
Wait.
Why-
How funny would it be? Like, this is your coma dream, and you're still like in the hotel, and we came to visit you, and you think you're doing sleepover?
That's how
The light is operating on
you're trying to wake me up. You're like, Daniel. Dude, that's some good dick. It puts you to sleep. No, there was condom wrappers next to the jacuzzi, and I was like, this is a pretty wild place, dude.
Yeah.
It was and that's the type of place I think.
You didn't see a single woman the entire time you were
I
there?
heard a woman, but I
Yeah.
did not see one.
Wait, it's like when the guys do the girl voices. Have you guys seen those videos?
No.
Like guys will be recording and it's a girl voice talking, and you're like, oh, okay. Like they'll walk up behind someone at the grocery store, they're like, "Hey daddy, do you know where the rice is?" And the guy will turn around and he's like, "Yeah, it's." He's like, "What the fuck?" And then you found out the camera guy is just a dude who would do like a perfect girl voice.
That's actually pretty progressive, and I think that's cool.
Yeah.
That's actually really cool. I think we need more of that actually.
You're talking about a driving story. I was driving from Disneyland recently, and I saw this big billboard for McDonald's, right?
Mhm.
I don't think they should still advertise because people know it already by now.
Like, what the fuck is that?
The advertisement said,
Yo, honey, you heard of this fucking place?
1 billion people served.
Billions of
Not us. Why are they still advertising their company?
One day
their
you get to
restaurant?
trillions of people. That's gonna be a pretty big moment in history when it says
When
trillion.
they've served more people than there are people on Earth. For sure. I'll be like, that doesn't sound right.
Continue.
Like, whenever you just look at the sign, you're already eating McDonald's.
It's like data mining. Yeah. But I saw the billboard. It said McDonald's, right? And then it says that they advertise that they have a play place, right? Indoors. And then it's now open late.
Oh, really?
And it's like, I didn't know what it was insinuating. It just sounded very like uncomfortable, you know?
You know, Epstein and his boys are just like,
You going to the play place after work? Yeah.
did you
Wait,
guys?
Vince, I can't believe you're judging that though, because aren't you going to that Disneyland event that's for like couples only, like late at night?
I haven't bought tickets yet, but I might go.
Wait,
yeah.
that's not weird. That's just right. You're going with a couple, though. You're going with your girlfriend.
With my girlfriend, yeah.
Wait,
And a
yeah.
couple, yeah. No.
Oh, that's crazy.
But at Disneyland though?
Why not?
Yeah, that's like a regular. That's
Can you get romantic at Disneyland? Have you guys kissed your girlfriends at Disneyland?
it's a
That's
known
all we
romantic
do.
place.
That's
yeah.
where I go to kiss.
Yeah, I make out I was making out at the Cars Land, dude, all the time. No, we'd argue and then we'd
Yeah.
make out. You know what I mean?
Next to Mater.
Yeah, bro, I love to argue at. Yeah, argue. Have you ever argued at Cars Land?
No.
Dude, it's like literally my favorite place to argue because I know like by the time I get to the front of the line, I'm not gonna be mad anymore because the line is that fucking long.
Yeah, it's a long line.
And it's like I know we have to work through all our issues in 90 minutes. What am I gonna do? Just like fucking pout for a night? Like, you know what I mean? Someone's not looking at me; they're looking at Mater. I'm like, you're really gonna look over there the whole time? Okay, I'll for sure do you. And then I'm like, just give me some of the popcorn though. You know?
Vince, have you argued at Disneyland?
I've had like an argument at Disneyland. Yeah, I mean it's bound to happen. I think you. Anyway,
I
yeah.
want to know what you guys argue about.
I
'cause
honestly don't even remember because it was
That's how you know
so
it was a-
small.
it was
yeah.
like I told you not to speak to that fucking guy.
To that cast member. Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. Our audience is just like, man, we hate this episode.
I just never thought like that as an adult. I would love going on a ride that takes me on a little boat over London, you know, so much. You know?
Which
Like
ride?
the Peter Pan ride.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I see. You like Peter? Is that like your
That
favorite
was
guy?
the first time I went on it recently, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you a big guy, a big Peter fan?
My big guy.
You a big Peter fan?
Peter fan.
You got a big Peter.
Yeah, I got a big Peter. I like Pinocchio.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you seen that Guillermo del Toro
Vince
Pinocchio?
loves that
Yeah.
wood, dude.
Is it
Yeah.
is it good?
All
Does
about that one. It's great.
Really?
It's better than Pinocchio,
Vince,
the
you saw
Disney
both
one.
Pinocchio movies this
Yeah.
year, right?
How
Yeah.
many,
fucking
how
wild.
many times we got to hear this fucking story about this guy? Just stop lying. You know what I mean? Just tell the truth.
How did you become a real boy?
Me?
Yeah.
I've always been a truth teller, you know?
Yeah.
That's it. I've never lied. I never lied. Vince, how many times have I ever lied to you? Sometimes you say like, are you lying? And I'm like,
Yeah.
why the fuck would I lie to my friend Vince?
Yeah, that's true.
Why would I ever do that?
That's
I'm
true.
never sarcastic and I never lie.
You guys have lied to me.
About what?
You guys said you were going to that potluck like a week ago.
I thought I was.
I was gonna go. But plans change.
Plans change. That's not lying. That's me getting tired.
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
You've been tired?
Yeah, Jack told me, he's like, I'm gonna go to this place. I'm like, oh, I'm really fucking tired. And then I was like, you know what? I'll just go. And then, but
So you do have energy sometimes.
because there was gonna be some, there was gonna be country bitches at the bar, you know. And
Oh,
they
how
had-
many did you get?
And Las
I
Vegas.
I lassoed like 3 of them, dude. I would love to imagine. Is it illegal to lasso women?
That's one way to find out.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool. I saw my dad.
I think it would be cool.
One of my dog was running away once, and my dad got like a lasso, and he like lassoed the motherfucker, and it tied his legs, and he just slid across the grass.
That's very crazy.
That's crazy.
That's a skill.
It's a skill.
Yeah.
It's a skill. I want to be a for real cowboy. I think it's time. What if I pulled up on a horse?
You pulled up on a horse?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant you pull up on a horse. Like you like went and fought a
Like,
horse.
yo, wait,
not came in riding a
You were
horse.
talking shit to my boy Lewis. Like, what's up now? I bet you didn't think he had homies.
For you to fight a horse would be so crazy.
What
You
if
think
you
you
were
could beat a horse in a fight, Daniel?
Am I wearing gloves? Probably.
Answer the question.
I probably could choke one out for sure. A horse doesn't even have hands. What the fuck is he gonna do? I just gotta stay in front of him, and I can bob and weave. You know?
It's pretty funny that they have their eyes on the side of their heads.
Yeah, I'm just if I stand straight, you can't see me. It's like he left because he ain't looking right. You know? It's like, dude, horses are kind of stupid if you think about it. Like,
Yeah, how are you really gonna evolve to let people ride on you and shit?
I was loving the idea of this being clipped and the horse community is coming after this man. And they're just like, horses are so kind. Their hearts are like 5 times the size of humans. They're so empathetic, stuff like that.
We pulled horses and we asked them if they liked this video, and you know what they said?
What?
Nay.
Dude,
That was a stupid joke.
how many communities have came after me since the beginning of Sleepover Pod?
Since you've been podcasting, a lot of communities.
It's not even sleepover.
It's somehow the number tripled when you left sleepover.
I feel like
the Salvadorian community, somehow the Mexican community too.
Yeah, they allied with the Salvador. They actually united a community against you somehow.
The good thing about me is I unite people who would not like. It's like the Bloods and the Crips uniting their bandanas to be like, this guy fucking sucks.
They sign a peace treaty just to come after your ass.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it's crazy how much hate I get constantly, dude. You know what I mean?
How does that make you feel, honestly?
I feel like Kurt Angle, dude.
Do you ever feel bad? You've told stories about times that like it actually hurts to hear, right?
Sometimes they'll catch me on a bad day, and I'm like, God damn, this shit just doesn't. It's like relentless. These people, but it's motivating too, because I'm like, well, I'm fucking relentless. If these motherfuckers can't take a day off, neither can I. You know what I mean?
Sure.
I stay at it, dude. The grind don't stop. It's fuel for me, dude.
Yeah.
You know.
When was the last time I got hated on?
Oh, I remember you got haters. You got fucking mad.
Wait, what happened? Oh yeah, they talk shit about my legs.
Wait, when?
Wait, what are you thinking about?
I'm talking about the WNBA thing, and everybody kept calling you a fruit. Like, no, the funniest thing is like when people would just continue. Like, I remember people. What were they calling Cooney and our friend Brendan Cooney? They were calling him with the Michael Jackson thing. They called him a buffoon, and then someone, and then one person sees a comment, and they all just keep calling him the same comment. So they're like, once a buffoon, always a buffoon, and then everybody just kept calling Lewis a fruit for some reason.
Because I supported the WNBA.
You supported Brittany Griner. You're like, we like anything to get our girl Brittany home. Do you guys think that shit was a good deal? Let me actually say it one more time for the clip that may come from this. Do you think the Brittany Griner deal was a good deal?
What was I am not aware of what happened.
That's a good take. That's how you stay out of the controversy. Brittany Griner for the Merchant of Death.
No, I didn't mind it at all. But and then I saw like the douchebag guys, like the ones who had the podcast, where they're just like, oh, like they gave all the reasons why it was a bad trade, and it's like, all right, Dick, like, what were you gonna do in that situation?
I'm gonna let her stay over there, bro.
Yeah,
she can cook out now. Did you see the videos of her out there?
Apparently, she was working like in a rock quarry or some shit.
I saw she looked kind of chilling, bro. She was kind of vibing.
Oh yeah,
yeah. The other guy kind of she was just chilling. The other guy had a crazy ass mustache. I'm like, this guy should be in prison somewhere.
The Merchant of Death.
The Merchant of Death.
Yeah,
bro. That's kind of a hard name.
Yeah, it is.
Nah, dude, have you ever been afraid of a merchant? They're just selling you meat and shit.
That's Trader Joe's, dude.
Public credits are no good here. And fucking
we traded Sebulba for Brittany Griner.
Oh, dude, was she even good at hooping?
Yeah, she could dunk.
Why the fuck is she in Russia then?
Because WNBA players don't make enough, so they have to play overseas during the offseason.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
I saw the funniest fucking thing.
I like how you completely ignored the reason. And you're like,
I was like, oh, that's fucked up. You're just like, I have something that's really funny.
Check this out, right? So there was like a post with like WNBA players, and they were like, we don't want to get paid the same as NBA players. We just want to get paid the same amount that they get paid, like revenue from the NBA. And then somebody put like, the WNBA loses $12 million annually. That's why they can't get paid them. Who watches the shit?
Yeah.
Huh? They lose a lot of money.
They lose a lot of money.
We've actually been to a WNBA finals game.
They actually paid you guys to go to that shit.
It was only $30 for like pretty good seats.
They paid you $30 for pretty good seat.
It's like one iota where they pay you to be in the audience.
Did you? How was the game?
It was good. Sparks won.
Really?
But then they lost the finals.
Yeah,
Fuck,
to the Minnesota Lynx.
Mhm.
Yeah.
To Messi.
Yeah, they lost to
Do you
Messi.
think Messi could be good at basketball if he was kicking like the ball in the hoop?
No.
You don't think so?
You know, actually, when you put it that, I was gonna say his height would fuck him up, but if he's able to kick the ball,
I think if
Wait. Messi plays basketball, but he has to do it like where his hands are his feet, and then his feet are his hands. Just taking half-court shots with his legs.
Dude, it'd be cool to be a wizard and just like fuck up people like that. Like, I'm just gonna give you
how did that work its way in there?
Feet for hands. Like if I was like, if I gave Jack feet for hands, and then he just has to live his life like that, like trying to find love at a bar, and he buys a girl a drink, and she's like, "Thank you," and then he hands it to her, and she just sees fucking feet, and she's like, "Get the fuck away from me."
I mean, would you treat someone normally like that?
No.
Would you treat someone?
He has to wear gloves.
Wait, when I said it was fucked up, but Daniel was just like, no, of course I wouldn't do. I wouldn't.
How
treat
could
them.
I?
You just said it so fucking
He
terribly.
has feet for hands, dude. If it's not like he's a fucking talking fish or something, like, to be like that, I could treat normally. Shape of Water or a Navi. I could fall in love with a girl from Pandora. Would you date a Pandora girl if you were single?
Yeah, absolutely. If it's
Really?
love, yeah.
If it's love.
Yeah.
What about if it's lust? Would you swipe right?
Hell yeah, dude.
It's 10 foot tall.
My radius is here to Pandora on my dating apps.
Imagine going,
Other chicks are so good.
Yeah.
imagine going into cryo sleep to get some pussy.
Oh.
I've been asleep for 10 years just trying to get this pussy.
Well, that's how like people on the island probably are, dude. They're just waiting.
On the Pandora Island?
Yeah, the Pandora. The Epstein goes to Pandora.
How do you feel about those guys that like date like sex robots or whatever? Like they date them,
I
they
think
just have like
I
a.
think you're a pretty cool guy.
Yeah, we like you.
Hey, what do you guys think about me? Because you guys don't want me to bring my girlfriend anymore.
Yeah, Joanna left you 5 years ago. She's been a robot the whole time.
It's just the same clothes that she used to wear.
This is why I'm not allowed in your house.
Because she's never dressed. God,
You're always
yeah.
charging her like a Tesla.
Yeah.
That's where my girlfriend.
There was like a Japanese guy.
Her head hurts.
Did you hear about that Japanese guy that like had a wedding for him and like a doll or something like that?
I heard about
That's
that.
fucking crazy.
You guys have probably heard about this shit. You guys know about Japan.
Yeah.
Did you, yeah. Oh fuck, dude.
That's your cousin? Is
That's
that
their cousin.
No, honestly, like 1,000%. Like,
Ishimura
if you
Haku?
had a friend
Uh huh.
that had like a sex robot for a girlfriend, would you confront him or would you just
Oh,
be like,
wait.
that's none of my business?
Dude, that's a huge conversation we have to have.
For,
Yeah.
for a girlfriend, or is he just fucking it on occasion?
If he's fucking her, I guess I don't care.
Bro, because if he's fucking that shit, like, what? How am I to be like, hey, don't fucking.
Who am I to tell you not to fuck that robot?
But I don't want him. I don't want him. Don't be bringing that bitch to my birthday dinner. Don't be doing that.
Yeah.
You're making my mom uncomfortable.
Bro, this is
You're going to make everyone in this Denny's feel uncomfortable.
The Hooters waitresses are getting uncomfortable. All right, that has been. All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back. We are back with another episode of Sleeper. We just had a crazy question. They said, why do you take a break? You know what I can't stand about some podcasts?
What?
These motherfuckers just talk.
Yeah.
For three, they think if they talk for 3 hours, that eventually some shit will make sense or be good. Sleepover has a time limit. We have to get something in 27 minutes. This shit is like the movie Speed from the 90s. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
This
if we slow down at any point, we're going to blow up.
we will blow up. This podcast has to maintain 65 miles per hour. You know what I mean? And I don't care if we have to crash into old ladies or some shit. Like, people get hurt. Some things are said that I'm like, man, I shouldn't have said that. You know what I mean?
I love the idea of you saying that some podcasts just talk, and just the idea of us just not fucking talking and just sitting here would be amazing.
Dude, I know. Look. I'm gonna do an impression. Do an impression of another fucking podcast that isn't funny. Like that isn't like. Look, it's me leaning back over here.
Yeah.
And then be like, dude, what'd you guys do today?
Yeah.
Nobody wants to hear that fucking shit, bro. You gotta get in this.
Yeah, I never like hearing what you guys doing today.
Yeah. Tell me
Yeah.
Tell me what you're gonna. I don't give a fuck what you did today. I want to tell me about what you're gonna do tomorrow because we're out here grinding, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
We're out here.
Vince and I actually talked about this funny idea where, I got COVID for the first time a few weeks ago.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
kinda wild.
That's pretty funny.
And you got late COVID. I think
Yeah.
what I call 2020 COVID, I call that big COVID.
Oh,
I call that big
Big
COVID.
COVID.
And
I
I
like that.
and
Daddy
Yeah.
COVID.
yeah, and I call
Yeah.
21 low COVID, and then the new COVID you got. I don't even know what to call it. What do we call that?
like a week off.
No, what do we call that COVID?
Yeah, you just take a
You
week
said
off.
big COVID,
Low
low
COVID,
COVID, then tiny COVID.
Tiny COVID.
Tiny
You got
COVID.
tiny
I
COVID.
got
Yeah.
tiny COVID.
Did you like
Teeny
it?
tiny COVID.
No, it was terrible. I was
Really?
sad being inside for like a week.
You don't have to stay inside. You can just walk around your neighborhood with a mask.
There's nothing in my neighborhood.
No, what,
But he puts on like a ski mask. He doesn't understand. Like the mask.
you put on the
I
Batman.
go into businesses with my ski mask on.
Oh, dude, did you just watch Sleepover or what? What'd you do?
I just watched Sleepover, yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
just pinch it.
That's what I would have done. I would just watch Sleepover.
But for some reason my algorithm just switched to like Disneyland content.
Oh, that's great.
And it's funny. It's just like people like giving like hacks when you go to Disneyland. Like, oh, me and my family went to Disneyland. We did this. Vince and I came up with the idea of like, what about a hacks place for Disneyland where they're like, this is the best place to fight with your girlfriend at Disneyland.
Yeah, the top 5 places to have an argument with your girlfriend, and then it's like Pinocchio's Daring Journey,
Cars Land, Matterhorn, never in Star Wars Land. That place is just too. Like you
there's
lose.
police everywhere.
There's police.
They're
Yeah,
gonna intervene. Yeah, those stormtroopers are really nosy.
yeah. What do they like? Yell at people? They're like stop, citizen, or some
Yeah,
shit like
exactly,
that.
yeah.
It feels like you're just in like you're just talking to LAPD.
Like I'm just
sometimes.
trying to buy some Kaiba crystals over here.
Oh, that you're gonna smoke them in the back.
I see someone in Galaxy's Edge just smoking Kaiba crystals.
There's like someone dressed up as an alien just injecting shit.
Yeah, I'm like,
I go to the seedy part of Batu or whatever.
oh, there should be a seedy part, dude. I'm
Yeah.
like, that guy was actually a valedictorian. It's a sad story.
Yeah, it's sad.
It's a
Now
very.
he works at this cantina.
He's just telling.
He's-
Oh, imagine droids shooting up. You think droids can get high?
Oh.
I mean, maybe there's like software that like can give them like a high.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, they get like a virus, or they just rework some like wires and stuff like that.
Yeah.
and then they just start tweaking out. You know,
Yeah,
I think that's the future. Did you?
selling drugs to robots.
Yeah, also, I mean, look, robots are taking everything. Maybe a robot will sell you drugs.
Yeah, that's
You know,
true.
Taking jobs for Latinos.
How do you feel about that's so funny.
Thanks.
Yeah. How do you feel about automated cashiers taking over the place of real cashiers? I don't like it. I
Yeah.
like a real cashier.
Yeah, I never like going to the self checkout.
I think it's bad, but I always use self checkout because I only trust I only trust myself, and I like stealing little things sometimes.
Yeah, like you steal NyQuil and all this other stuff.
Yeah, it's because it's like I'm like, I don't know if they see this, so like I just pretend to swipe it. Or you ever just like get another sticker from something else and then use that sticker and then just like, I know you're a kleptomaniac.
No, that's not true. But what's it called?
You don't
Target apparently has like a system where they might actually let you steal a little bit until you reach a certain threshold, and then once you reach that, you got all scared. Like, oh fuck! Once you reach that threshold, they'll actually arrest you. So they actually let you do it until it becomes a misdemeanor or a felony.
What?
Or yeah.
So
What-
how much do you think is worth like a PS5?
Yeah.
Like
go
up-
big or go home.
up to a
Dude,
PS5.
one time I was at Target and this fucking dude bought a PS5 at 10:55 at night. I'm like, what the fuck? Why you waited this long to do it?
Bro, he was at work, dude.
But anyway, I don't like the automated cashier thing because like I like when the cashier's kind of nosy, where they're like, oh, you're having a party today, huh? Because you buy a bunch of
yeah.
soda.
Uh-huh.
Until the automated cashier can do that, then I like the first one.
Oh, that's good.
I remember one time when we were teenagers. One time we were teenagers, we went to go buy eggs to go egging, and we're like, "This is too suspicious if a bunch of teenagers just buy eggs." So we bought one box of cake mix
Yeah.
just to put on top. It's like a pack of 24 eggs.
Damn.
And then we threw the cake mix.
Imagine just throwing that at some, but that's even better than like, hey,
Cake mix?
Yeah. All right. What if I was like buying a bunch of boxes, like cardboard boxes, and you be the cashier? I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
getting all these boxes.
Wow, are you a boxer?
No, I'm moving actually.
Oh, why are you?
I just got. Where am I moving? You say?
Yeah.
Just. Nowhere in particular. Just.
Oh, yeah.
100
Where are you moving?
Nowhere in particular.
I'm the
just.
real estate agent.
Jesus. Wait, are you? What are you? Are you in the line too?
I was right behind you too.
Oh, yeah. I'm moving. I just got to be 100 yards away from a school.
Oh.
Nowhere in particular.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh well.
That's it. That's sleepover
I'm
improv.
close.
I'm buying my prep medication for my HIV.
Also, this is the only Target in the city. Everybody goes here.
Have you seen those HIV commercials?
No.
It's like called
You're who gets them?
Have you seen-
You get the targeted ads.
Dude, if you had HIV, you could look. You don't even die at HIV anymore. Magic Johnson had like the best life, and he just has HIV. If you gave me his life and I
He
get
has a lot
HIV,
of money too.
no, but if you gave, but like he's probably the best basketball player in my head. You know what I mean?
I just want to understand where we got this tangent from.
Well, because you're talking about HIV, right?
I brought up prep.
How'd
Yeah.
you
and
bring
then-
that?
Because I was pretending to be a real estate agent buying prep in the line behind him.
And then we pretended to improv buying boxes at Target.
Yeah.
This is why improv is bad.
This is why it's bad. This is why we stick to the riff. So I had a regular ass. It was just gonna be that one line, and Lewis was just like, "I'm another character." And I'm like, this is not.
Where'd you buy a house in the sketch?
Where would I buy a house?
Yeah, where would you buy a house?
The joke was nowhere in particular. I tend to be 100 yards from the school. I'm calling myself a pedophile. I gotta explain this shit to these guys.
Yeah.
James Cameron's sleepover. What would that look like?
Oh, dude, what if we were each CGI?
I think it'd be
You
cool.
said that earlier. You had riffed about that earlier.
Can I mention something that I think is just interesting? It might not be funny, but there's actually this thing now called CGI diversity, where people are actually making computer-generated images of people of color, so they don't have to actually pay a person of color to be in a commercial or be in movies and things like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you joking?
I swear to God, that's a real thing.
Swear to me.
Swear to God.
Swear to me.
Swear to you, Daniel.
Don't do that. Don't put that shit on my name.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Kill
right?
Vince today. If I'm lying, kill Vince today. Where do they even use that at?
I don't know. There's like certain there's online profiles of people that are made up people that kind of look like a person, but certain companies can use them as like their spokesperson, because a spokesperson that's a person of color that's made up and not a real entity can have no political affiliations, can have no religious ties.
I see.
And they can just be a mascot without any of the consequences of like cancel culture or anything like that.
How do you feel about that?
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Yeah.
Jake from State Farm is just AI at this point.
Yeah.
Oh,
That guy.
yeah. Cliff Paul is not even a real fucking guy either. You know this fucking guy, Cliff Paul. Like fuck Kanye's wife and shit, dude.
That
Oh,
yeah.
Chris Paul?
No, that was Cliff Paul.
Chris
His brother.
Paul.
Cliff Paul. Cliff Paul. What was it? You know who I like a lot? Zoe Saldana. You know Zoe Saldana, the actress.
Who's she?
Bro, she's like the most colored person of color ever. She like is.
What's she in?
She was an Avatar where she's a blue girl.
Yeah.
And then she's a green girl in Guardians
Oh,
of the
she's
Galaxy.
Gamora.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
Gamora.
And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
she's just a brown girl in real life, dude. I'll take every color, honestly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Would you prefer green or blue?
Blue. I like tall women. I
You-
want her
do
to.
you?
I want her
Dude,
to.
sometimes I'll see porn where there's like a really tall woman and like a really small guy, and I'm like, man, that looks crazy.
It's wild,
Isn't
right?
it wild? Yeah, I'm like, man, what would that be like
I
to be
haven't
picked
looked
up
up
like
porn
that?
like that.
Really?
No.
Why are you
Wow.
playing, Lewis? You've looked up every kind of porn in the history of porn.
And you haven't seen one tall woman? Come on.
Lewis watches porn like how Iron Man builds something. He's just like this. He's like, scan, enhance.
I'm making brand new elements to watch porn.
You're making suits to watch porn in?
Every time I'm gonna watch porn, there's like a huge like build-up sequence. They're just adding shit onto my body.
You need a fire extinguisher by the end of it because
The suit's like you're losing oxygen.
I walk into the room, there's a noose around your neck again. Oh, is it the last time we recorded? We talked about the autoerotic asphyxiation.
It was.
thing?
No, I think
That's
it was last time we were here. Yeah, when we talked about going back to back.
Would you guys ever do anything like that?
I'd probably just have like one hand like this because I'm strong and just jerk off.
That's crazy. That's just crazy.
Because then I
man.
still
Like,
get the satisfaction of choking a bitch out.
you're putting yourself in danger to like come.
Dude,
I would jack off when it's cold. I'm not gonna fucking choke myself.
Vince, I feel like
It's so hard to jack off when it's cold.
Yeah,
It's annoying.
My hands get cold. And it's like, come on, I'm not gonna give myself an obstacle to get through this.
that's why you just put the sock in your hand and then just have the sock ready to go. Are you guys sock guys?
I'm not a sock guy. I'm
You're
not a sock guy.
I
guy.
always thought that was like a made up thing.
Do you use socks, Daniel?
Bro, that's why every time I got athlete's feet all the time.
You got athlete's dick?
I got athlete's dick. Yeah, I gotta use Dr. Scholl's on my dick.
Or you do that, and someone asks you to take off your shoes before you come to their house.
How
You
about
gotta
you?
come all over your feet.
Scratched up the rug.
Bro, my fucking socks are just like the AMC theater floors. They're sticky as hell, man. You know what I'm talking about? You just hear quack, quack, quack.
Can we talk about this from Avatar? So,
Vince hasn't seen it yet.
Vince,
but-
No.
You just do it.
no,
talk
it's
about
not
it.
even about the movie.
Yeah.
Daniel and I went to go eat Chick-fil-A before we going to see Avatar.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
great. It was good.
Okay.
What was your order? Chick-fil-A?
Oh, I got chicken and fries, and I think little chicken bites and a chicken sandwich.
And then as we're literally eating at Chick-fil-A, Daniel goes, "It's crazy. I'm just gonna get more food in the theater." And I'm thinking like, he's gonna get a bucket of popcorn. We show up to the theater. You know what this motherfucker gets?
What?
Chicken strips and curly fries
Is it a redo? Oh my god.
Well, 'cause-
and M&M's.
Gummies.
Nerds.
And
And a water. A
yeah,
water.
and
You
gummy
look like
bears.
someone that doesn't like candy.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind.
Like if you got invited to like the Wonka factory, you'd be like, nah, dude,
No,
I can't do
bro,
this.
I'm like Aaron Carter, bro. I love that shit.
You look.
Wrestled this bag in the most emotional scene.
I know, dude. I had so much food and it was so quiet. I'm like, bro, go fucking in the water. It's like when they go in the water, it was quiet as hell. You know what I mean? I'm like, go fly with the ikrans. Taruk Makdao. Taruk Makdao makes some noise. You know what I mean?
Wait, which character was that?
He's the fucking. Oh, you're not a fucking big Pandora head, dude. You don't know what that
Pandora head,
now.
I'm surprised you can say all their names.
Me?
Yeah.
I love Avatar.
Yeah,
I took a day off to see that shit. It's like my favorite. I saved the ticket stub. It's like my favorite movie going experience ever. I took the bus to see that shit. I never take the bus. You know?
Well, you were a teenager.
Those are all lies.
What? No, I did. I think I have the story of
They
it.
say about Avatar 1.
Oh, Avatar 1. Yeah, no, I'll never take the bus now, even for Avatar 2. Imagine people, bro, because imagine
Would never take the bus,
bro, look, picture this. Somebody like sees us on TikTok or Instagram, like, wow, this is so fucking funny. And then they look up and they see me on the bus. And they're like, man,
You lose all
I
credibility.
lose all credibility. Am I going to listen to this fucking guy?
Wait, you're on the bus also wearing glasses?
Bro,
They go to their TikTok, they unfollow.
how do people dress on the bus now? Like if you don't want to be
It's
the
optional.
guy. You don't want to be the guy that's. The bus should be adults only, honestly.
The bus should be adults
You
only.
should be able to have your dick out on the bus. Just cause, you know what I mean? Instead of pulling down the thing, I just pull
You
my
finally
dick out.
sit down on the bus and there's just a guy with his dick out. He's like, hey man, you been here before?
I'm like, this is why I don't ride the dash, bro. 35 cents. Is that shit even 35 cents anymore?
The dash? I don't know.
Wait, the dash is like 50 cents and the metro was free throughout the pandemic, but now it's like $1.75.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. I think, did I tell you guys this about my idea of just putting homeless people on the bus and just keep driving? Yeah, we mentioned it to Rick. But they just keep on going.
Just keep on going.
Around the city, and then we clean up the streets. Oh, the World Cup is coming to LA.
Oh, no.
You see that shit?
Yeah, like
That's not-
2026.
Yeah, that's really soon.
So we're
I
getting
mean,
the Olympics and the World Cup?
I-
Dude, this town's gonna suck.
we're spoiled,
Yeah.
baby.
Oh, if you, I think it's also going to be a time where Airbnbs are going to be very expensive. 'cause
I thought
folks
they
are
were
gonna
on their
come
way
from all
out.
over. Are they going to be out on their way out?
I thought they were on their way out. Some shit was going on with them, dude. They're telling people to wash the dishes, and I'm like, motherfucker, I don't live here. You wash the dishes.
Yeah, apparently there's a huge cleaning flea and you still have to clean.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, what are you?
I thought the point of the cleaning flea is you guys clean it up afterwards. I leave whatever mess I want.
Yeah, that's why you can like whenever I go to a hotel, if you like you
Shit on the bed.
yeah shit on the bed and
Yeah.
you come on the floor, like you know what I mean?
You shit on the bed, you come on the floor.
Well, because if you look,
to know what he does in the toilet.
It's the place where you shit and come.
well,
You don't
dude,
even want to see what he does in the toilet, dude.
hypothetically, let's say you pull out, right, as you should. Where are you pulling out at? I got the carpet is right there. Shoot.
Are you? You're not being serious, right?
I mean, have you
You're a
seen
maniac if you do this.
Vince? What do
If you're having sex and then you're like, I'm gonna come on the carpet.
Why would I come on somebody I love, dude? That's so disrespectful. Vince,
Why not
what
on
do-
the bed?
What do I say? I mean, because the bed they're gonna change that shit, but the carpet is forever.
Oh,
know?
so you want them to know?
I want them to know that
Yeah,
Daniel
he
the
did
goat
that.
was here.
They're
Vince,
like, wow, Daniel really loves this adults only hotel.
Vince, tell him about the shit that I've been sending you lately.
You send me an American Psycho clip every day, and it's of like
Who's the real American Psycho if he's
yeah.
fucking doing this shit every day?
his name's Bateman, Patrick Bateman.
Patrick
Yeah.
Bateman,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
send you this.
Just like
It's motivation. Is it not
It's
motivational?
motivational if you're like a psychopath.
Oh, get out of here! And are you? Hey, you're a pretty crazy guy.
I'm very crazy.
You're a wild
Yeah.
guy. We saw Big Dave and Chris the other day, dude. That
Big
was
Dave and Chris?
Big Dave and Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that place was crazy. We're almost late. There was they fucking who's that guy? The Black Star? Who's that? Most
We
definitely.
saw we saw Black Star.
They had like two they rap. You know what I mean? And then at a
Most definitely Talib Kweli.
Yeah, and I felt so bad for seeing people rap at a comedy show because everyone's just sitting down watching. Sitting down, you should never sit down and watch somebody rap. It feels kind of like thinly veiled racism, like that video of like Bobby Shmurda
with the executives.
rapping on a. Have you seen this, Jack? This video of Bobby Shmurda. He's on like a conference table and he's rapping. It's just a bunch of white people around the table just looking at him, just like
Yeah, seeing him do like
But
one of
then
his
you
biggest
got
songs.
a deal.
It's still weird though.
Yeah.
It's because he doesn't even have a mic or anything. He's just going like this and rapping that hot.
Did you like Dave Chappelle's set?
I liked it more than Chris Rock's.
I like Chris
Really?
Rock
Rick's is
said
the
more
other
than.
way.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
he likes Chris more. Chris Rock's set. Look, they're both fine. I also had the worst headache of my fucking life. Chris Rock's set sounded more like a fucking. What did I say? It sounded
said
like
a rally,
It sounded like a
but-
rally at times. And I don't care if I agree with the motherfucker. I don't want anything to sound like a rally. I don't even go to rallies, dude. You know, I don't. I just want to go
Except
there.
for the restaurant.
Wait, what do you mean?
Rallies is a restaurant.
No, that's what I was talking about. I don't even go to rallies.
Well,
was
we thought it was like another rally.
No, that was the joke because I was like, if I don't go to rallies, that never mind. The joke is like I don't go there.
Try it again. Say it in a funny way.
No, the joke. You thought you thought you were outsmarting me with the joke.
I was trying to make you sound fat.
No, the joke was me saying Rally's the burger place. That was me going into it. It went over your head. You know what I mean?
No.
That was bad. I don't even go to Rally's, the restaurant. There we go. These fucking guys.
Oh, okay.
No, you knew that I was talking about the burger place.
I thought you were talking about going to rallies.
Why the fuck would I ever go to a rally?
You said you don't go to rallies.
Why the fuck would I ever go to a rally, Lewis?
So we're like, yeah, you go.
Yeah.
Why would I ever do that? You know what I mean? This guy's crazy.
This guy's
This is
crazy.
your homie, bro. This guy's fucking nuts. I don't know where you find this fucking guy, huh?
Just to give you guys some context, we did our gift exchange before this,
Mm-hmm.
and by we did it, I mean Vince and I.
Yeah, bro. I like literally my presence in your guys' life is like a gift. I'm always there for you guys when you're needed most, and you know what I mean. And
Yeah,
if I'm always a call away.
that's true.
You know what I mean? When have I ever let you guys down? Name a
Well, you
time.
weren't at the dinner last week.
Yeah,
you
you
were
were.
really,
Dinner
you
on
were
Friday.
really
But guess where I
close
was
by.
at? Guess where I was at after?
Where were you?
Bigfoot Lodge.
Yeah.
I told
Were
you.
there?
You
I
know,
told.
Lewis is afraid of Bigfoot. Why would you
Yeah.
go
You're
there?
afraid of Bigfoot?
Nah.
Oh,
I was as a kid.
What the?
He's
Why?
afraid of Big Dick.
Why were you afraid of Bigfoot?
Because I saw Harry and the Hendersons, and he looked pretty freaky.
But he's a good guy in the movie.
Yeah, but as a kid, you just see a big fucking hairy guy, and you get scared.
Really?
I thought he was scary.
That's great. I mean, I saw him and I was like, well, he looks like a friend that's misunderstood.
Well, remember there's early scenes where they like try and make him look kind of scary because you don't know he's friendly yet.
I never judge a book by a cover. You know what I mean? I always read the last page instead. You know what I mean? And if the last page is bad, then I'm like, fuck this book. The rest of it must be bad too. I'm like, this. Yeah, you read the last page, I'm like, this shit don't even make any sense. You know what I mean? What's the last book you guys read?
It's a good question.
Fuck, I thought you were a reader.
Yeah, I mean, I thought so too.
Really?
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I mean, I had to read a bunch of stuff for his class.
Uh-huh.
I read the last Sandra Cisneros book that
Oh,
she did.
the maple, not the maple
No,
tree.
no,
the
no,
fucking
it
the
was,
house on Mango Street.
No, Woman Without Shame. That was her most recent
Her recent
poetry book.
release.
Woman Without Shame. It's like
Yeah.
half these hoes out here on. You know what I mean? I
I
swear
knew
to
that as soon as you
God.
repeated the title, that it would be not great.
You know me too. Wait,
I was like, what you're gonna say is I'm not gonna. Yeah.
you're gonna agree with it though. How we need more shame in society today.
Daniel, when was the last time you went on a date?
Me?
Yeah.
Bro. That
Following
one.
what he just said
Yeah.
about women.
What
What
did
the
I-
last time you went on a date?
Last time I went on a date, that was like sushi in Glendale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know when you met the person,
Yeah, when was
Yeah.
that?
like maybe 2 months ago, a month and a half.
Oh,
Really?
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Remember we met some girl at like the Warner Brothers thing or something like that.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I met her dog and everything, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But you just gotta
The
keep
Warner Brothers lot.
Well, not what the Warner Brothers like. We gotta keep moving forward. You know, I stay on dates though. You know who I'm dating?
Who?
Myself, dude. And we're having a ball. You know, Sean, you know what I'm talking about.
You're always getting hand jobs on those days.
Like every day I get lucky. You know what I mean? I'm like, this date's a freak. Yeah. Have you been dating?
I'll plead the fifth.
This guy stay. How can I have a podcast with somebody that stays pleading the fifth on the juicy details, dude?
Yeah.
Spill it.
Well, I know about
I
you.
told you that I come on the floor.
And you won't even tell them that you go on dates.
You won't even tell me you go on a date. And I'm like, this is what I do at adults only hotel. My whole
I was
life.
in a jacuzzi with a naked man,
I know.
and you won't tell them about who you go out with.
I wear my heart on my sleeve, and you're just out here just wearing a jacket, dude.
This is a crew neck.
No, I'm saying like, never mind.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
This
It's a
motherfucker.
rally thing again.
Yeah.
Keep no looking past this motherfucker.
You just keep hitting me in the
They
face.
keep hitting him in the face, dude. But no, but are you happy? Wait, I don't even know what. I can't even ask you a question because it's gonna get fifth. You're gonna say you sound like that girl on the Meg the Stallion case.
Oh, that's been pretty wild.
It's been pretty
I feel
nuts,
like
dude.
Meg the Stallion sometimes.
You feel like Meg the Stallion?
Because
Yeah.
you're a savage.
People are shooting you in the foot.
I keep shooting myself in the foot.
Oh, that's that's really funny.
Who do you support in the case, Daniel?
Who do I support?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I don't know enough about it. I just know that it's funny. You know what I mean? That's all. I see the memes, and the memes make me laugh. It's hard not to laugh. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can you imagine if OJ did that shit? Like it was already popular back then, but can you imagine the amount of memes that would pop up?
Oh, if OJ did the thing today.
Yeah, or
how many
even
memes
if-
there would be.
This is gonna sound fucked up, but a few
Say
years ago, I got ESPN and I was just watching as many 30s.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, it was ESPN Plus. I fucked up by saying
Yeah.
that, and I thought they were gonna show The Last Dance. They weren't gonna show it until like a year later.
Yeah, yeah.
It went on Netflix earlier than ESPN Plus, even though it's an ESPN show. So then I canceled my subscription. And I had just a month to watch as many 30 for 30s as I could. And I finally saw like the 4-episode OJ doc.
Oh,
that they
yeah,
had.
yeah.
And by the end of it, I think he's innocent.
Could
Yeah.
be.
Every single person they interviewed was just like a white person talking shit about OJ.
Believe.
And then the one guy that was like a black guy going against OJ was his old friend who's like, yeah, he owes me money. And it's like, yeah, of course I'm not going to trust this guy, you know?
Yeah. Believe black men. I always say that. You know what I mean? That's why I believe Tory Lanez.
Jesse Smollett.
Yeah.
Bro, did I send you that meme was so fucking funny of 50 Cent posting Meg Thee Stallion transitioning into Jesse. The man is so out of
50 Cent is out of pocket.
That's why he's my favorite. He doesn't even have to rap anymore. It's just to make fun of people. That's the goal.
trolling people, yeah.
Imagine just making like 3 albums and then be like, I'm just gonna troll people.
Well,
That's the goal. I feel like most comics should just do that. Just three good albums and then just fuck around. You know what I mean?
I think that's yeah.
That'd be pretty cool if my boy. Yep.
Just go straight.
You just went straight to fuck around.
Me, man, I'm out here. This is work right here, dude. I'm out here. All cylinders are firing. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm just cooking right now. I'm in the lab. I'm like Jim Cameron.
Wait, you haven't even told us about the photo booth guy who had to quit yesterday.
Oh, dude. I don't want to. This guy just had a fucking panic attack or some shit.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah, I mean, have you guys ever had a panic attack?
I think once, yeah. Once I had a panic attack
Oh,
in
really?
college. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened?
Tell me what.
I just felt like
Can you
really
lean forward a
overwhelmed
little
in
more?
class, and I was like, I have to go. I can't be around people, and I left in the middle of class.
Really?
Wow.
It's literally only happened to me one time.
Maybe you just needed to jerk off or something.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
That's crazy.
I was like, miss, I have too much cum in my
Do you
body.
know what
Yeah.
class it was?
It was a speech writing class.
Huh.
Yeah.
But you like talk? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Paint me the picture. You're in class, right?
Oh,
How old are you?
There also used to be a guy that would play the guitar and like would sing songs, and that was like his like thing that he would do in class. Everybody was talking to each other. I didn't want to talk to anybody. We had to have like a conversation and share what we learned about the new person.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I don't give a fuck about anybody in this room. I
Wow.
don't want to talk to anybody.
It's like
I
that
just
right
left.
now in this moment.
Damn,
It's not true.
that's
But yeah, and I just
crazy.
left. I left.
How old were you?
It's like 18 or 19.
Oh, that's probably 18 and 19-year-old Vince. It was kind of like a guy I just wanted to not talk to for a year. So I kind of
So you did that.
I did that. I was like, I can't talk to this guy right
Have you ever
now.
had a panic attack?
I don't think so. I mean, what is a panic attack really? I didn't see the panic attack. I saw like another guy was with them, and I'm like, hey, where'd the other guy go? He's like, he just had a panic attack and just left the gear and went home. And I'm like, what the fuck? Maybe he just didn't want to work.
Damn. Do you think he still got paid?
I hope not, bro. You have to do if I tell you to do a job and you don't do it, you should not get the money for the job that you didn't do. Jack, you know what I'm talking about? The words to live by. You know.
Let's get it on a poster.
I mean, look, I panicked.
Long phrase, but yeah.
Yeah.
I panicked yesterday because I
Billboard.
I forgot 2 speakers yesterday, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm panicking." You know what I mean? But I fucking found 2 other speakers. You just gotta get the shit happen. You got to make shit work.
Yeah.
You know, it's a dirty job, but
That's
I'm
what we
like,
tried doing this episode.
yeah, it's a dirty job.
You're like, I need a microphone. Let me ask my friend.
Yeah, you just got look. That's why you know a lot of people, and then
You gotta know people.
You got to know some people in the right places, and that's why that's how we get things done here at
Have you had a
Sleepover
panic
Pod.
attack? You asked us.
I'm
No?
not a bitch.
Look, of all the people that I would guess to have a panic attack, I would think that you would have a
This
panic
fool's
attack.
panicking every single day about the dumbest shit. That's why.
Yeah, that is true.
It's like, Lewis, have you ever had like a good moment attack where just like where you just felt an obscene amount of joy and you just had to like leave? No, that's like the equivalent. Yeah.
That's so funny.
Have you ever had that?
where I'm so happy I have to leave.
Yeah. What's the look? We've asked worst days of your life.
the
What's the happiest? What was your happiest moment this year?
This
I'll
year?
tell you mine. I'll tell you mine.
Okay, go ahead, tell me.
Right after you show 7 p.m. show.
That felt great.
That's the happiest I think I was this year.
Yeah.
It was so much fun, dude. And then 9 p.m. show
Yeah,
happened.
so when Vince recorded his album, there was a 7 p.m. show and a 9 p.m. show. And man, the feeling we had after that 7 p.m. show, we were like, wow, we just did it, you know? Like, we have one more show, it's going to be fucking killer. But after that 7 p.m. show, like, we were just riding a fucking high.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then the 9 p.m. show hit, and there were some people in the audience who just, like, gave zero reactions.
Just like they've been doing today, they just been like no selling the whole thing. They just been like looking at the floor. They would look at
It's
their
like, you came here.
Yeah.
You came here, motherfuckers.
yeah.
Like,
Some people just come not to laugh. They just come to bring the energy that is they just come. They just latch on. But that was the happiest moment of my year. And it was
Wow.
because of you. And sometimes,
so nice.
sometimes when you get me mad, I think
Yeah.
that this person helped me have the happiest moment of my year, and it makes me less mad.
Wow, that's
You know
so
what I
sweet.
mean?
to
And then
hear.
I send you
Vince,
a.
you've never made me mad. I just want to clarify
Oh,
that.
that's great. And you've never made me mad.
Really?
Yeah, you just make me so fucking happy. Like, It's nuts.
I pull up the
You never have
screenshot.
to ignore my messages.
Yeah. If anything, I always like love react your messages, and then I send them to everybody.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so crazy. I love both of you guys actually. You know.
Well,
I'm,
I love
Actually-
you too.
I'm a huge fan of you. That's why I didn't get you guys gifts because I wanted to like because I wanted our love to remain pure.
You
I
don't want
did-
any material
I didn't
objects
want
to
you
get
guys.
away.
I didn't
Our
want.
friendship isn't transactional.
Yeah, it's passionate. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You know. That's how I feel. We got to find a way to wrap this plane up. You know?
Yeah.
We gotta bring this thing in for a landing.
Are you buying anyone anything for Christmas, Daniel?
Absolutely. I'm just.
And that's where we cut. That's where we
I thought it
cut.
was gonna be followed by a nod. I thought it was totally gonna go like absolutely.
like I'm like
Biden.
Borat. I'm like nah. How you guys feel about the World Cup? Did you like watch? Did you watch that game?
I actually fell asleep until the penalties came on.
I thought woke
But I
up.
had it on, man. I just had it on.
They told me there's a cup big enough for the world. I don't believe it.
You know, in like cars, and then like he won the Piston Cup. Mater's like, he did what in this cup? I love that shit. What if imagine I was the same person, but I played soccer? Can you picture this?
If you like soccer.
No, I'm the same person, but I'm just like a big soccer guy, and I
You'd be
played
wearing
soccer.
shorts more.
Oh, that'd be crazy, man.
You'd be wearing shorts and Adidas tracksuits.
Dude, like there's just like multiverses that I just never want to think about. Like soccer me, like I'd have to like track him down and kill him. You know what I mean?
I think there's worse alternate.
Soccer me? None with a fucking like a faux hawk or something like that.
Oh, you'd have the line.
Yeah, nah, soccer me would be crazy. I
No,
don't
I
know.
feel like there'd be worse shoes out there.
Nah, I don't know.
We have the best you.
We had
Stand up Daniel's like probably the OP. He's like the he's like the king of it all. Like he's like the one that like handles the most business. You know what I mean? TCB. Have you guys ever thought if we didn't do stand up and we're a band?
it would have been. Oh, if
No,
we were
how
a
much
band.
happier
Like
we
we're
would
the
be
same thing
without-
except we were just a band.
What instruments
position
would
will
we?
we
I was about to say position. I was about to say position.
Well, Vince is lead singer. I'm on the drums, and then you're probably on the bass or guitar.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Vince Vince is the lead singer.
Oh yeah,
Vince, you think you could sing?
I don't know. I don't think so.
you don't think so?
Maybe one of those bands where like they can't sing good, but like the lyrics are good.
Oh, like American football.
Yeah.
All right, we got one more minute. Should we do 5 more minutes, or should you want to wrap it up? now?
Let's do one more minute.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, then that's
Everyone wants one more minute.
all right.
Yeah.
Well, that's been an episode of Sleepover. See you guys next time.